Now, when did makeup become a part of things? Because I mean, I want to say when I met you, that's what I knew. You know, I'm like, okay, my girl is. You like, Nella? Let me beat your face. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna figure it out. But I never got the opportunity.
I'm still waiting to beat Nella these days. I promise.
I'm gonna pull up. Don't worry, I'm
I'm pulling up on you too. We gonna meet each other. That's what we gonna do.
Yes, but when I met you, you know, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Face always beat like it is right now to the gods. Okay, you never showing up less than. Okay, so tell me, with you being a mom and going through all the struggles that you've been going through that we've been talking about, what led you into getting into makeup?
Actually, I wanted to like do like some modeling and acting and things of that nature, to be honest. You know, I really did, because I thought, I know, like, that's really that's something that I like to do. You feel me? Once I got into this little agency, I had to build a profile, whatever. And then I'm looking at everybody's pictures. I'm like, damn, something ain't right. Because, you know, we don't know what we don't know. And I was like, dang, I need to probably like do my makeup, take like some pictures where I'm standing against a wall, like I'm trying to study the craft. You get what I'm saying? To
Absolutely.
where my profile is looking right, because this is what the people want, right? But I ended up doing my own makeup and hair and shit, and then I posted that picture or whatever on social media, and people was like, can you do my face? Can you do my face? And it was just like some right now money, and I'm like, shit, let's go. So it became a thing. I actually went and bought everything for my color, because a lot of people always talk about how dark skinned I am, and I make dark skinned people look pretty and stuff, because I went to go buy all my color stuff, and then I went to them aunties and stuff that I was talking about. I was beating their face. We all looked crazy in the beginning, I ain't gonna lie. But
Say the makeup might not have been hitting like it's supposed to, but
at the time,
practice
my
make
aunt was
perfect.
calling it mud, like it was crazy. But I
Not mud.
got that mud on you, like yeah. But anyway, I ended up, you know, becoming really good at it, and I, you know, just started doing that. It was just like a thing. So I started getting into makeup like that, and then I started working with this dance team, and then I started traveling with them. Then after that, I started getting people that they knew, and then next thing you know, I'm doing weddings, and now I'm word to mouth, and now I'm selling lashes. Now I'm doing all this stuff, and then I'm also traveling. I'm in the strip clubs. I'm selling lashes. Goddamn, trapping it out. Yeah. I'm doing all this.
Like, so you going crazy.
So it went there with the.
Was that your first time really getting into, like, because you saying like I was just working jobs, 2 or 3 jobs to take care of your kids?
Well, the job situation was when I was the teenager, like back then. No, like not seriously, like when I got out of there. But it wasn't like I think the job thing. So if I'm being honest, like I was at a daycare before, like I worked with kids, you feel me? And then once I realized like this is not my thing, I began to do other things, and then everything became a hustle to me. I rather like hustle. You get what I'm saying? So I just wanted to say that real quick, because that was the job thing back when I was younger. But after so long, it became hustling. So that's why when I see you, Nella, get your face beat. Where your people? Where the lashes? You get what I'm saying? So I wanted to say that.
No, that makes sense. So you knew like I'm gonna have to be an entrepreneur. I got hustle in me to where these jobs ain't gonna do it. I got kids to feed, and this time you got 2. So did you end up having more along the way, or?
I did.
Did? Okay,
Yeah.
Okay. So how many kids do you have altogether?
Damn, well, 10 niggas, 10. Fuck, stay away. I got 10. Say 9. I'm lying.
You play too much.
I'm lying. Just 3 beautiful children. Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, when I did meet you, I had met you along with because of course I'm in the Cincinnati rap scene, been in it for a while. This was at my start. Honestly, I was just getting my feet wet when I met you, and you were in a long time relationship with a Cincinnati rap legend, Showtime. And tell me, did he kind of help inspire your rap a little bit as well? Did you learn anything from that relationship?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I learned a lot for sure. Gotta give props when props due. Yeah, learned a lot. Definitely inspired a lot. Helped me get through a lot of shit that I probably wouldn't have been able to get through, like far as music, you know, with these Cincinnati situations. So I learned a lot in that aspect.
Learned a lot.
Appreciative as fuck.
For sure. Now, y'all, are y'all still, or did y'all split ways now, y'all?
Nah, we split ways. Yeah, we split ways a long time ago. I just don't put all that type of shit in my, but yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But it's all love.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Got a beautiful son. You feel me, my boy? Smart as fuck. Never met a kid smart as him.
That's so what exactly made you get into doing music? So were you said it earlier, you was like, yeah, I always had a love for music. You wanted to be in the arts some type of way, modeling, or you were trying to figure out what was going to be your stride in this. When did you actually record your first song, get into the studio? When did that actually happen for you?
Okay, so going back, me and my brothers, because I was like the big sister, we used to just be doing shit, like, so the acting and the rapping and stuff, the talent was already there. My mom and my mom sung a lot. She was a singer. And my grandpa, he used to travel around the world on tour, like John Blunt, if anybody know him. That's my mother's dad. But he traveled around the world in different countries, and he was in a band, you feel me? And then my mama, she knew how to sing. She was like the church girl that knew how to sing real good. And so music been around us, period. My aunt house, we out, everybody got big speakers and shit. Like, it's going down, you feel me? But my aunt, one of my aunts of the 5 ladies who I say my mama grew up with, she and her, like, they used to be in the house rapping and shit. We was kids, right? So I remember writing my first song with her. Like, she helped me critique a song at 7, and I remember it like it was yesterday. So it's just like, wow. That was something that we did in our household that was around us. So I loved it. Like, I loved it. I'd sit in the house and freestyle in the mirror with my brothers and be behind me. Like, we be turned up. Like, my little brother Gucci, like, I'm talking about, we used to be turned, like, as little kids. Bad as fuck, but turned. You feel me? So anyway, we were basically like, we was all in the house just rapping, singing and stuff like that. So that was the first time I could say that I actually became in love with music, where I was at home with my brothers and I was, with my aunt, and she helped me write that song, you know what I'm saying? Outside of that, I never pursued it with anybody or knew how to, because I wasn't in that world. Like, I didn't know, like, how can I find somebody to blah, blah, blah. But I remember the first time going to the studio, it was actually shitty as fuck with somebody I didn't really know from Facebook. Like, you feel me? Because I want to go to the studio because I used to write all the time. I got like mass books that I wrote movies and poems and songs and shit like that I just got at home just still, like, because I'm a writer. So one day I actually wrote that on Facebook, like, hey, I want to go to a studio, like. And it was a horrible experience. I ain't even gonna go into details. So I said, fuck that shit. And then once I moved on and I met, my son's father, I'm not gonna lie, he was more in the music scene than I was. And I never even really wanted to get like that deep. I didn't think it was gonna be like this point to where I feel like, damn, let me come out here and do an interview and let people know who I am. Yeah. I just was like writing stuff. Like, I just wanted to just say it. But again, they got me into that vibe where it's like, you here now if you want to. But also, like, my voice was something that people believed in and, like, told me, like, bro, you got a good voice. Because they'd be telling me, like, here, say this real quick on here because I'm in the studio. You feel me? I wasn't doing that shit for a long time, Nelly. I'm just chilling. But I wanted to. I always wrote. I always had it in me. I remember sitting, talking to my people, going back and forth, like, oh, yeah, look, I got shit. You hear me? I just don't be going to the studio. Who the fuck? Where the studio? I ain't got no goddamn studio.
So what made you decide to really get in there and start dropping your first single? Because 2021...
2019 was the first time I dropped that. I just said, fuck it. I just freestyled to like a Chun-Li, I think Nicki Minaj little beat. Yup. And I just freestyled to that. And then who do the video? They like, Fat Kid, fuck it. We called Fat Kid. Fat Kid came and did the video. It was kind of cool. And I was turned. I had so much energy. I be looking back at that like, damn, that's so cool. Wow. That's crazy how time fly though. But yeah.
So right before the pandemic.
Right before the pandemic. Then I got pregnant, sat back, got chunky. Didn't know, you feel me? Had to get my life together. You feel me? Didn't know what to do. But I got back into music because that's what brought me back out of that thing. Like, let me find myself again. Like, I'm turned for real. Like, I want to get back into me, you feel me? And I ended up doing that real good.
Yeah, because at first, like you said, you might have been you did a little one drop, but that wasn't really like you taking it serious. And it was like I want to say, it seemed to me like around 2021, it seemed like you came out with just like, I'm like, okay, I'm seeing you everywhere. I'm actually running into you now. I'm like, what's up, girl? And you about to get on the stage? You about to, like, you actually now.
I feel like because I had a son, That's different. I don't want no broke son running around with a broke gun. You feel me? Like, I feel like that's a different type of timing when it comes to me. Like, I feel like he changed my vibe, my thinking, my whole everything. So, yeah, I'm outside. Gotta get it. And I have fun doing this shit, though.
For sure. No, I mean, you definitely came back out with it. And I was like, okay, so my girl actually, she's doing this now, and you taking it serious, and you making sure you mixing in with other artists in the Cincinnati music scene now. What's your perspective on the Cincinnati music scene now that you really into it and you actually investing in your craft and things like that? What is it like to you? Give me your vibe on the Cincinnati music scene.
If I'm being honest, like, I really don't be knowing because I be in my own world, and people who be around me, they be knowing stuff, and they always be the ones telling me stuff or trying to keep like, bro, you need to know. And I feel like I really don't. I fuck with who fuck with me, like, you feel me? And like, I don't know. I don't really know because I don't really go to a lot of Cincinnati things because maybe I'm not invited. I don't know. But I don't know what the Cincinnati scene is really about, honestly, because I'm not really in it that much. If I'm being honest, you get what I'm saying? And I really don't be in the loops with everybody that's in the music scene for real. Not to say that I don't want to, but I'm saying that I don't be. So I really don't know, but I fuck with who fuck with me. If you share my shit, I'm gonna follow you, I'm gonna add you, and I'm gonna share your shit. I might hit you up, oh, that's fine. I'm gonna do my big one for the ones that, look out for me. And that's just like the way I am, because I got other shit in my life that I gotta go through instead of hunting shit down.
For sure. And I know you got a sister that's in the music scene here, Ke Sosa, and I didn't even know that y'all was related. I'm like, oh wow, y'all definitely. I'm like, okay, yes, two pretty chocolate girls, of course, yes. Yeah. Do you ever plan on doing some music with your sister, or maybe y'all drop together? Or I think that would be lit.
I would love to. I always asked her to do a song with her. I don't know. I'm not big enough.
And this is your little sister?
She's not my little sister, like biologically sister. My mama had 4 kids, but my little brother Gucci, her dad, well, his dad, mother, they all, so she's my brother's sister and we sisters. You get what I'm saying? So
that makes
not like she my little big sister or nothing like that. Like, I don't even really know for real like that. Not even trying to be funny, but she is my sister because we kind of grew up and everything together. But she is my little brother Gucci's sister. I just want everybody to know. You know what I'm saying? It's not like
you're just saying how the relationship is set up.
Yeah. Sure. And I always want to do a song with Sosa. I mean, I don't know. But it's crazy because she did ask me to do a song. She did hit me up and say it's time. And I'm like, it is time. I've been ready. What's going on? Like, you feel me?
Yes.
So, yeah.
What do you feel like your biggest struggle is with music?
Probably getting a real team, like people who really believe in it just as much as I do, I guess. Other than that, not even saying that I need a team, because I'm doing good, doing good on what I'm doing, but I'm just doing it on my own, like, you feel me? We just rocking how we rocking, like, it ain't really like no management, like nobody throwing no like here, like it ain't none of that.
You just figuring it out as you go.
Yeah, I'm just going with whatever I'm going with. I'm actually just making music that I like, and I'm putting it out, and then I'm doing shit that I want to do, like Come On and LD.
You having fun?
Shit. Yeah.
That's what it's about, though. It's
traveling and shit. You feel me? I'm having a good time in my life right now, even though people probably think I shouldn't.
Man, you gotta have a good time.